Hi everyone, it's Rianka, and welcome to a little mashup of PiYo Round 50 and Soul Fusion Collection 2 March bonuses. So just to give you an idea of what we have going on today, we've got a warm-up, an upper body from Soul Fusion that's unweighted actually, a lower body, a total body. And so for this total body section, and this is the only time in the class that you have the option to use some light weights. So I have 2-pound weights, anywhere between 2 and 8 pounds works. And then if you don't have weights, again, it's totally optional, but you could use some household objects. I've seen people use water bottles or canned beans, so know that that's an option for you there. And then we've got a power section, flows right and left, core and more, and a cooldown. So let's go ahead and get started. You really just need the light weights, which are optional, a mat if you have one, some space, and maybe a drink nearby. So let's get started.
People, let me tell you.
Okay, we're gonna start at the front of the mat. Shoulders back and down. I always pull my pants up in the beginning. Alright, shoulders back. Here we go. Stand it up. Fold. Bend the right knee. Double pulse. Bend the left knee. Stand it up again. Fold. Bend the knees. Good. So we've got this 2 more times. Stand up. Fold. Bend the knees. Hands can go on the thighs or on the floor. Doesn't matter. Last time. Stand it up. Fold. Bend the knees, get that nice hamstring stretch right here. Right leg lunge back and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Tap in, or you could even lift the knee here. 2 more. So if you're feeling wobbly, take your legs wide. 1 more. Alright, step it in on this one. Let's switch sides. Pulse for 3. Tap in or lift the knee. Hey, depending on how you're feeling, right? I almost never lift the knee. 1 more, just showing options. Alright, step it in for some squats right here. Sit way back on those heels. Hinge forward, flat back. Bend the knees and round up. 2 squats again. Good. Hinge forward. Bend the knees and round up. So we've got that 2 more times. And as you hinge forward, feel it in the hamstring. Bend the knees and round up. I feel it in the back there. 2 squats, last time here. Warming up those legs here. Take a big step out to the right, side lunge. And I'm going at an angle. Reach and pull. If you have limited space, you can always take those wide steps out and angle, keeping the knee right over the ankle. Reach and pull. Shall we do the other side? Step it in. Other side. Ooh. A lot of movement right there. Alright, stay here, hands on the thighs, knee right over the ankle, reach and pull. Alright, let's take it from the top, step it in, bend it up, fold. Bend the right knee, bend the left, bend it up again, we're going to cut everything down, fold, bend the knees, right leg, lunge back and pull, 3, 2, 1. You can lift the knee or tap. Step it in on this one. Let's switch sides. A little deeper now. We're getting warmer, right? Step it in for some squats. Squat down and up. A little lower, yeah? Hinge forward. Bend the knees and round up. 2 squats again. Good. Hinge forward. Bend and round. Big step out to the right, side lunge. Hands on the thighs for support first. Now reach and pull. Good. Let's step it in. Go to the other side. Excellent. Reach and pull. Alright, step it in from the top. Bend it up. Fold. Bend the knees. Feeling warmer yet? Bend it up. Fold. Bend the knees. Right leg, lunge back and pull. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 1 more. Nice and deep. Step in, let's switch sides. 3, 2, 1. 1 more. Excellent. Stepping in for those squats. Deep squats this time. Hinge forward. Flat back down. Round it up. 2 squats again. So as you hinge forward, lead with the chest. Feel it in the hamstrings. Alright, right side lunge. Good. How are those legs feeling? Warming up. Step it in. Let's go to the other side. Perfect. We're going to do it one more time from the top. Step it in. Let's fan up. Hold. Bend the knees. Great. One more time, fan up. Hold. Bend the knees. Right leg lunge back and pull. 3, 2, 1. Our deepest lunges, our last time doing lunges here. Step it in, let's switch. 3, 2, 1. Knee straight to the ground. Step it in for those squats. Down and up. Perfect. Hinge forward. Bend the knees and round. 2 squats again. Good. Hinge forward. Bend and round. Okay, last side lunge to the right. Great. Reach and pull. Lengthen. Step it in. Let's switch sides. Great job. Alright, step it in. Here's what we've got next. Our Soul Fusion Collection 2 March bonus. What a mouthful, right? Here's what I want to tell you though. So, this one is unweighted. And let me just show you some of the moves here, because we're going to be upside down, might not be as easy to see me. We have some crouching down dogs, and then we've got a down dog reach, so you're going to be kind of in plank. You take that right arm, reach it to the opposite ankle, and come back to plank. We alternate sides on that one. And then if you want to modify, you would just do a down dog to a plank, and you can skip the arm reach. Okay, I think the trickiest part is we're going to be on the floor, arms extended. You're going to lift the arms, pull back, reach, and lower. Okay, we're going to do that 4 times. On the last one, we're going to cheat the last one a little bit. I personally think it's easier to come into a plank position, but you can also do a forearm plank if you'd like. We're going to take that right foot, tap out, knee pull, tap out, and back to plank. And we do that on both sides. Now on the last one, we have to cheat it a little bit, again, to lower all the way down and extend the arms so that we can do that lat pull series again. I think that is it here in terms of previewing. Let's get started. Okay, so this is how it works. 2 sun salutations and then our upper body blocks. We've got that 3 times. We're going to start at the front of the mat, shoulders back and down. Here we go, fan it up. Fold. Half lift. Come down to plank. Down dog. Back to plank. Down dog. Stepping in for a traditional sun sal. Let's fan up. Fold. Half lift. Come down to plank. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Up dog. And then holding a down dog. We're going to crouch it down. Crouching down dog. So bend the knees and then extend. Do it again. So nice and slow. 2 more. 1 more here. We got lunges coming up. Take that right foot to the front of the mat. Open up to the right. Bring the arm down. Back to plank. Left foot comes forward. Open up. Hand down. Back to plank. We've got shoulder taps. Start with that right hand. So tap down, tap, and switch sides. So I have my knees down here, and the goal is to keep your back as flat as possible. Perfect. 2 more, 1 each side. And then we repeat those lunges. Right foot to the front of the mat. Open up to the right if you'd like. Hand comes down. Back to plank. Left foot comes forward. Open up. Hand back down. Back to plank for more shoulder taps. Right hand first. Tap. and down. Good. So again, knees or toes. I just find that I wobble a little bit on my toes. And you want to stay as strong as possible. Down dog. Step it in. Stand it up. Another sun style. Hold. Half lift. Come down to plank. Down dog. Back to plank. Down dog. Step it in for our traditional sun style. We stand up. Fold. Good job. Half lift. Come down to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Stay here. We're going to crouch down. It's going to be quick though. Down and up. Down. Up. Good. Alright. So a few more. Come into a plank. You got that down dog reach. Right hand goes and back to plank. Left hand, back to plank. Remember the option is a plank to a down dog and you can skip the reach. One more. Alright, come down for a push-up. Again, knees or toes. You can do wide push-ups or tricep push-ups, your choice. 4 more. And then we repeat that down dog reach. How about that? Alright, come into your plank. Right hand taps. Back to plank. Left hand. Good. 1 more each side. Here's our last one. Guess what? We've got more push-ups. Knees or toes. This time I'm going to do wide push-ups. And range of motion's always up to you. Good. Couple more. Alright, come into your down dog. Step it in. More sun styles. So stand up. Fold. Half lift. Come down to plank. Down dog. Back to plank. Down dog. Step it in for our traditional sun style. We fan up. Fold. Half lift. Come down to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Stay here. We're going to crouch 6 times this time. And then we'll go into our prone position. Got 2 more. Down and up. Alright, come down. Drop your knees. Extend the arms. Alright, lift the arms and pull back. Extend and lower. Do it again. Lift, pull, reach, and lower. So keep your feet on the ground. Here's our last one. We cheat it. Come into a plank position. Right foot taps out and then pull the knee. Tap out and plank. Now we switch sides. And you can be on your forearms or on your wrist, your choice. Good, here's the last one. We cheat it. Come into your prone position. Reach the arms, lift and pull. Reach and lower. Do it again. So protect that back. Keep the feet on the floor. 2 more. We're so close to being done. Cheat the last one. Come into your plank. Right foot, tap out, knee pull. Back to our plank. Other side. Tap, pull, tap, and plank. 2 more. We don't have to skip the last one here. Isn't that exciting? 1 more. Woo! Now come into your down dog and just hold. Alright. Come into a plank. We're going to fuse. How about some elbow drops? So down and back up. So knees or toes. If you find yourself wobbling, drop down to the knees. Kind of like that shoulder tap. Right, 1 more. Alright, drop down to your knees, child's pose. Woo! Reach those fingertips forward. That was awesome. Good job. So there we go. An unweighted full fusion upper body section. Okay. Here we go. We're going to keep going. Lower body. Let me preview. All right. Right leg. Rear lunge, leg lift, rear lunge, and squat. Move 1. Move 2. Rear lunge, tap together, front lunge, tap together. Next is a bowler's lunge, optional knee lift, or you can tap. Last move, bowler's lunge, and we pulse. Okay? Alright, we're going to start with some squats. And that's our transition move. So we do that between each side. Alright, middle of the mat because we've got rear lunges and front lunges. Okay, right. Oh, actually, squats first. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I want to get to move one right away. Warming up those legs again, just like that warm up. 2 more. Your right leg is ready. Here we go. Rear lunge, leg lift. Rear lunge and squat. Good. Do it again. Same leg. Lift, lunge, and squat. So if you don't want to lift the leg, you don't have to. Right? One more. All right. Rear lunge, tap together, and then a front lunge, tap together. Good. So range of motion's up to you. Perfect. So if you have knee pain, maybe you don't want to step out as far, right? Bowler's lunge with a knee lift, or you can tap, right? So you're going to lift the knee, engage the core. Perfect. Knees and toes in the same direction. 2 more. Alright, hold it back in bowler's lunge and pulse. Now we keep it low. Again, knees and toes, same direction. You burning up? Good, keep going. The long version's the hardest. Gets easier, I promise. Alright, now back to our squat. Woo! Alright, you still in the middle of your mat? Hey, sometimes I shift. It's an accident. Alright, that left leg is ready. Here we go. Rear lunge and leg lift. Rear lunge and a squat. Do it again. So remember, if you don't want to lift the leg, you don't have to. 2 more. Have some fun with this one. I love it. 1 more. Alright, next move. Rear lunge, tap together, and then a front lunge. And again, range of motion's up to you. Perfect. And I just have athletic arms here. You always keep that chest lifted. Woo. Bowler's lunge. You can tap or lift the knee. Good. And I just have my arms in the rainbow pattern. And remember, you can tap. Perfect. 2 more. Hold it back for some bowlers. Pulse it. If you want to, you can keep your hands right here or right here. Good. Or right here. Lots of options. Whew. Alright, back to our squat. So again, I promise, it's going to be easier because we're going to cut everything down. Whew. 4 more. And then we'll go back to that right side. 2 more. We're getting low in those squats, right? Okay, right leg, rear lunge and leg lift. Rear lunge and squat. 1 more. Perfect. Rear lunge, and then we tap together and go to the front. Perfect. 1 more. Bowler's lunge, tap or lift the knee. Good. And you know you can always change your option, right? Hold it back for some bowlers. Pulse it. Good. Getting low. Keep the chest lifted. Back to our squat. Down and up. Perfect. More than halfway done. Woo, 4 more. Are you breathing through it too? That helps. 2 more. Alright, left leg. Rear lunge and leg lift. Lunge and squat. Good, 1 more. Alright, rear lunge and tap together for a front lunge. Yeah. 1 more. How about some bowler's lunges? Tap or lift the knee. Good, use your core. Hold it back for some bowler's pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, back to some squats. Guess what? 1 more time each side. We're almost done. Hang with me. I know, my legs are burning up. It's a good kind of burn. Okay, right leg, rear lunge and lift. Lunge and squat. One more. Rear lunge, tap together for our front lunge. One more. Woo. Bowler's lunge. Tap or lift the knee. Hey, if you want to go hard and lift the knee, totally do that, right? Hold it back for some bowlers. 8, 7, so close. 4, 3, back to our squat. All right, last time, last leg. 4 more. Sit way back, chest up. 2 more. Left leg, rear lunge and lift. Lunge and squat. This is my favorite move. Use a little momentum. Rear lunge and tap together for our front lunge. Good, 1 more. Bowler's lunge. Tap or lift the knee. 4, 3. Perfect. Hold it for some bowlers. 8, 7, 6. Good job. Hold it. All right, let's finish with some squats. Down and up. This is literally the last thing we have to do. I even hear the next song coming up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Good, relax. That was awesome. Okay, here we go. It's the moment you have been waiting for if you have those weights and you want to use them. Go ahead and grab your weights. I'm going to show you the moves. Okay, here we go. Weights in the corner of your mat. Now let me show you. We're going to start off with a sun salutation prep. We're going to step your right foot through. We're going into a low lunge. Hands are right here. A low lunge, weights up, chest up, into a high lunge, weights down, and then we'll go into a pyramid. So for pyramid, I apologize, I do not have the side camera. You're here, right in the low lunge. You bring that back foot in so your heels intersect. You can reach the arms back if you'd like. And there are lots of options with this one. So with your low lunge, you could be right here, high lunge up here, low lunge with a pyramid. Or you can come down, leave your weights down and go to a pyramid, or you can stay right here. So those are the options. On the last one, afterwards, after we go to our low lunge, everybody's going to come down to a plank because we've got some plank jacks. We're going to walk out, right, left, back in, and then the last move is a side plank. You can use the weights or you don't have to. If you want to use the weights, you lift up. Let me show you from the side. You open up to a side plank. If you want to modify, you drop the knee. And again, weighted or unweighted, you choose. And that's it. I hope you don't think I'm throwing too many options out there, but I want you to know you have a lot of options and feel free to use them. Okay, so again, weights in the corner of your mat. Whew. You ready? Total body right here. Alright, front of the mat, shoulders back, sun salutation prep, fan it up, fold, half lift, come down to plank, down dog, your right foot steps through to the front of the mat, and just hang here, weights are right here, right? Low lunge, weights up, chest up, low lunge to pyramid, good, low lunge, so you can be right here in your low lunge, high lunge, low lunge, pyramid. So we've got that 2 more times. High lunge, low lunge. You can drop the weight, and then you can go to pyramid right here. 1 more time. Low lunge, high lunge, low lunge. Everybody, plank. Okay, walk it out. Right, left, out, out, back in, and in. Walk it out. So you're doing this 4 times. Back is flat. You can also just hold a plank and drop down to your knees if you'd like. Okay, you ready for that side plank? We're opening up to the right. Open, and then come back down. Do it again. Open up, and back down. So you can do this without weights. You can also drop that left knee. 1 more. All right, step your right foot forward. Low lunge. Weights up, chest up. Low lunge. and pyramid. We got one more like that. Low lunge, high lunge. Low lunge, everybody. Back to plank. Walk it out, right, left. Out, back in. Good, one more. Remember that side plank is next. Open up to the right. Weighted or unweighted, down. One more. Good. From the top, right foot comes forward, low lunge. Weights up, chest up. Knuckles to the ceiling, come down. And pyramid. Low lunge, high lunge. Low lunge, everybody. And out to plank. Walk it out, right, left. It's our last time through on this side. Walk it back in. Woo, walk it out. Alright, let's finish with that side plank. Open and back down. One more, keep the weight close to your body. Alright, unweighted. Keep going in that side plank. If you really want to add the weights, you can. If you want to modify, drop that left knee. Perfect. One more. Alright, holding the plank. Child's pose for a second. Relax those wrists. I know. Woo. Alright, down dog. Bring your left foot through to lunge. Same thing this side. Ready? Pick the weights up. Low lunge. Come on up for high lunge. Low lunge. And pyramid. Good. We got 4 of these. Low lunge. High lunge. Low lunge. Pyramid. I'm going to show you modified. Low lunge. High lunge. Low lunge. Pyramid. Here we go. Last time. Low lunge. High lunge. Low lunge, everybody. And plank. Walk it out. Left, right. Out. Out. In. Hey, if you want to change this to a forearm plank, you could totally do that. Right? Again, more options. One more. And then we go into our side plank. This time, open to the left. And open. And back down. Good. Do it again. Again, you can do this unweighted. Or with weights, your choice. Or you can drop that right knee. One more. Ready from the top. Left foot comes forward. Low lunge. Come on up to high. You cut it down. Low lunge. Pyramid. Low lunge. High lunge. Low lunge, everybody. Plank. Walk it out. Left, right. Out. Your back is flat, right? Good. One more. Left side plank, open up with the weight, come back down. One more. Good, from the top, last time, right, left foot comes forward. Come on up to high. Low lunge, pyramid. Low lunge, high lunge. Low lunge, everybody. Come down to your plank. Left foot, walk it out, like left, right. Good, one more. Now left side plank, open, keep the weight close to your body, back down. One more. Let's do some unweighted. Ready, open, and back down. And here's our fuse. And if you want to opt out of this one, you could. 2 more. So close. 1 more. Release, relax. Into your child's pose. That was awesome. Great job. Hey, guess what? No more weights. So, if you're like me and you tend to trip on nothing, you might want to move them off your mat. Okay. Let's get some power in here. 4 moves. Some of them are compound moves. We've got 4 knee pulls. Then we've got squat and bowl for 2. And then we've got the 4 knee pulls on this side. Then we've got burpees. I'm going to show you a modified burpee. So it's a squat, lunge, squat, and reach. We're going to do both sides. And then we've got lunges, right and left. If you want to touch the mat, you can. And then finally, a wide squat hop with a zigzag crunch. You can stay right here and squat. You can even skip the zigzags if you want to. But hey, I'm not about to get rid of any extra core work that we can do, right? All right, 3 minutes. If a move doesn't work for you, substitute it with your own. Freestyle it. 4 knee pulls to the right. Alright, here we go. Knee pull. 4, 4, 3. Now squat and roll for 2. Back to our knee pulls on this side. 4, 3, 2. Squat and roll. Ready for burpees? Left leg, squat lunge. Squat reach. Right side, squat, lunge, squat. If you want to do a one-legged burpee, you could, right? One more. Okay, ready for rear lunges? Right leg. So we alternate. If you want to touch the mat, you could. Chest up. Good, keep going. How's your heart rate? Is it up? 2 more. Alright, wide squat, zigzag to the right. Right, left. Think rib cage to hip bone. Good. You want to add a hop? You could. Great job.
Hope you can keep up, boys.
Alright, 4 knee pulls to the right. 4, 3. Squat and roll. Ready for those knee pulls again? 4, 3, 2. Squat and roll. Alright, burpees. Left leg, squat lunge. Squat reach. Right side, squat. Lunge. Big movement. Right? Even though it's modified. Perfect. Okay, rear lunges. Right leg first. Right. And then left. Perfect. You want to add a squat in between? Feel free. Work those legs too. Woo! Breathe through it. Take those legs wide. Crunch to the right. Right. Left. Are you breathing through this? Good. Rib cage to hip bone. Or if you want to take that out, you can just squat. Shall we do it one more time from the top? Reach right knee pull. 4, 3, 2. Squat and roll for 2. 4 knee pulls. This is it. Last time right here. Squat and roll. Burpees. Left leg. Squat lunge. Woo! Other side. You want to do some regular burpees? Go for it. Squat. One more. Alright, legs. Rear lunges. Right leg. Almost said legs wide. It's our last move. We're so close though. We're almost there. Woo! How you doing? One more each side. Take those legs wide. Squat hop. Woo! Alright, I'm adding the hop here. You don't have to. Rib cage to hip bone. Release, relax, you're done. That was so good. Not an easy section, right? But heart rate is up. And then we're going to go right into our flow section now. So, before we do that, you guys go ahead and grab a quick sip of water. I have to refill, so I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Oh, okay. All right, let me demo. One of my favorite flows right here. We have got 8 moves. Right foot forward, left foot back. I'm going to show you from the side. So, this one, the arm pattern is pretty cool in the Warrior 2. You're bending that right knee. Your hands come right by your ears and you push out and you sweep the arms up. That's move 1. Your legs are straight coming out of that Warrior 2. You just hinge forward to the front of the mat into a triangle, and then you bend that right knee to a right angle. We'll keep moving through that. Then we've got a PiYo cross to an Atlas arms down. You can look down too. And it's important that you go to the back of the mat for that Atlas, because the last move, you're here, right? Then you're going to do lunge front foot, back foot, sweep up and over, and then you go right back to your Warrior 2, pushing out. Okay, that's part 1. Part 2, low lunge or high lunge. And then we go into a tricep connector to a 3-point balance. To modify, you can just hold a 3-point balance. And then next move is a low lunge to a single leg down dog. We'll just hold. I'm going to keep the right leg up in the air. You can also modify in a down dog. Last move, watch this. You're coming out of that down dog of your choice. Your right foot steps forward. You drop the back foot into a warrior position. And you settle into your reverse warrior. Okay? I actually love that transition right there. Okay, great song here. Enjoy it. All right. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're starting in a warrior 2 position. Your hands are going to come by your ears. Let's do it. And then sweep up. Warrior 2. And then sweep up nice and slow. So you're bending that right knee and your back leg is straight. Both feet on the floor. Hinge over to triangle. Bend that right knee, right angle. Back to triangle, right angle. And to modify, you can rest your right elbow on your right thigh. One more of each. All right, PiYo cross. Atlas to the back of the mat. Do it again, PiYo cross, engage the core. And it's like you're going into a solid squat there too. Good, arms down in that Atlas. Lunge front foot, back foot, front, back, sweep up and over, front, back, sweep. 2 more, engage the core in that sweep, and range of motion's up to you. You don't have to touch the mat here. From the top, warrior 2, push the arms out and sweep up. Good, do it again. Excellent. 2 more, push. Bending that right knee, your target's 90 degrees there. Love it. Hinge to triangle. Bend the right knee, right angle. Triangle to right angle. 2 more, you're stacking shoulder over shoulder. Range of motion's up to you. You can certainly stay up higher if you'd like. PiYo cross to Atlas. Cross, and then Atlas. Arms down. Woo. Excellent, you're getting low in that squat. You're rounding your back in that cross. Lunge front foot, back foot. Front, back, sweep. So if you want to stay up a little higher, you could, right? Front, back, sweep. 1 more. You ready for part 2? Everyone face the front, low lunge or high lunge. So here's high lunge. And I like to move through things. And then here's low lunge. And you can also drop that left knee here if you'd like. Good job. Transition the weight to your front foot, tricep connect to 3-point balance. Tricep, so dive, and then go to your 3-point. To modify, you would just hold a 3-point, right? 1 more, take that left leg to the sky. Low lunge to a down dog of your choice. Now I'm gonna lift my right leg up and bend the knee and flex the foot and really open up to the hip. And if your foot is up, push down a little bit more with that right hand. Last move, right foot to the front, drop the back foot, lift the chest into reverse warrior. And I don't know if you saw me, but I had to adjust my feet there. You can always take that back foot back and really settle into the hips there. Excellent. Low lunge or high lunge. I'm gonna stay low. Again, you have so many options here. You can have 1 hand on the thigh, 1 hand on the floor, both hands on the floor, or you can stay higher up. Transition the weight to your front foot, tricep dive. Extend to 3-point, and your option here is to just hold a 3-point, right? 2 more. Woo! Strength and flexibility. Low lunge to a down dog of your choice. Again, my right leg is up. Really push through the fingertips. Square off your shoulders. Bring your right foot to the front of the mat. Drop the back foot, lift the chest, reverse warrior, and sweep. Woo! Back leg is straight. You can rest your left hand there. Open through the chest. 1 more thing to do. Should we put it all together? All right, warrior 2. Push the arms out. Sweep it up. 1 more. I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Hinge to triangle. Bend that right knee. Triangle to right angle. PiYo cross to Atlas to the back. 1 more. Good. Lunge front and back. Sweep it up. 1 more. Ready for part 2? Face the front, low lunge or high lunge. 4, 3, 2, transition the weight. Tricep connector to 3-point. 1 more. Low lunge to down dog of your choice. You can even do some leg raises here. Right foot to the front, drop the back foot, lift the chest. Sweep it up. Move through it if you want. One more time from the top. Warrior 2, push the arms out. Sweep it up. 1 more. Good job, so close. Hinge to triangle. Bend that right knee. 1 more of each. PiYo cross to Atlas, back of the mat. Woo, 1 more. Lunge front and back. Front, back. Sweep, engage the core. Face the front, low lunge or high lunge. Good. 2 more. Transition the weight. Tricep connector to 3-point. 1 more, please. Low lunge to down dog. Woo. Breathe through it. Right foot comes forward, drop the back foot, lift the chest into that reverse warrior. Good. Woo. Release, relax, you're done with that side. My screen freezes up on me, so I just have to move it. Okay. Got a second, so take a sip of water.
Somebody said you got a new friend.
All right. Left foot forward, right foot back. You start with that warrior 2. You ready? Push the arms out and sweep it up. Push out, nice and slow. 2 more. Good, last one. Hinge to triangle. Bend that left knee. Triangle. Right angle. For a challenge, you can keep your hands away from the body and use your core. 1 more of each. PiYo cross to Atlas. Back of the mat there. Ooh, do it again. You're rounding the back in that PiYo cross. I love that move. So much going on there. Lunge front and back. Front. Back. Sweep. Engage the core. Good. 2 more. So if you want to stay up, you could, right? 1 more, and then we go back to the top. Here we go. Warrior 2. Fix the front foot and sweep up. Do it again. Push and sweep. Good job. 1 more. Hinge to triangle. Bend the knee. Do it again. You can look up at your right hand if you'd like. That'll challenge your balance for sure. 1 more of each. PiYo cross. Atlas reach. So notice there you're always fixing your feet to get from that warrior 2 kind of position. Woo. 1 more. Lunge front and back. Front, back, sweep. Do it again. Good. 2 more. So almost moving on to part 2 here. Let's face the front, low lunge or high lunge. Again, get your toes where you want them, facing the front of the mat. You can bend the knee, you can drop the knee, you can be up higher, right? Do what works for you. Transition the weight to your front foot. Tricep dive, extend to 3-point, or you can just hold a 3-point balance. And I'm gonna load up my arms here, but you can totally load up the legs if you'd like. Low lunge to a down dog of your choice. And I'm gonna raise my left leg, bend the knee, flex the foot, open up to the hip, pushing down with that left hand, squaring off the shoulders. Bring that left foot through. Drop the back foot, lift the chest. Reverse. Bend that left knee. Back leg is straight. Open the chest. Settle here.
Watching you kiss her.
Woo.
Oh no.
Back to our low lunge or high lunge.
And I'm right over here.
I love moving through
Why
this.
can't you see me? Oh no.
4.
And I'm giving it my
3.
all, but I'm not the
Transition
guy
the weight to the front
taking
foot.
home.
Tricep dive.
Ooh,
Extend to 3-point.
I keep dancing
Do it again.
on my own.
Option to stay in 3-point. 2 more.
Ooh, I keep dancing
one more.
on my own.
Low lunge to down dog.
I just wanna dance.
You can do some pulses here if you'd like. Drive your right heel to the floor. Spread the fingertips. We're going to put it all together now. Right foot comes forward. Reverse warrior. I said that a little too early. After this move, we'll put it all together. How does that sound? You can move through it if you'd like. Breathe through it. Ready for that warrior 2. Push the arms out and sweep up. We're going to cut it down a little bit. One more. Hinge to triangle. Bend that left knee. One more of each. PiYo, cross fix the feet. Atlas to the back of the mat. Good, you can look down there. Lunge front and back. Front, back, sweep. One more. Part 2, low lunge or high lunge. 4, 3. Transition the weight to the front. Tricep dive. Extend to 3-point. One more. Low lunge to down dog.
So far away, but still
Good job.
so near. The lights come.
Bring your left foot forward. Drop the back
Music
foot.
dies,
Reverse warrior.
but you don't
Shall we do it
see
one
me
more time from the top?
standing here. I
Good.
just came
Warrior
to
2,
say
push out.
goodbye.
Sweep it
I'm
up.
in the corner,
One more.
watching you kiss her. Oh,
Hinge to triangle. Right
I'm
angle.
giving it my all, but
One more
I'm
of
not
each.
the guy you're taking home.
PiYo cross. Atlas to the
I'm
back.
right over here.
Good, stretch it out.
Why
One more.
can't you see me? Oh no.
Lunge front and back. Front.
And I'm
Big
giving
sweep.
it my all,
One
but
more.
I'm not the guy you're taking
Face the
home.
front, low lunge or high lunge. Take your time to get there.
I keep dancing
2 more.
on my own.
Transition the weight to your front foot. Tricep dive.
Ooh,
Extend to 3-point.
I keep dancing
one more.
on my own.
Low lunge to down dog.
So far
We're almost
away,
done.
but still so near. The lights come up.
Bring your left foot
The
forward. Drop the
music
back
dies,
foot. Reverse
but you
warrior.
don't see me
Settle here.
standing here.
Release, relax. You were done. Oh my goodness, that was good. Okay, let me show you what we've got for core and more. Okay, here we go.
I know.
I'm going to show you a few of the moves right here. So traditionally, the first move is actually a swivel beast. So you're going to be in a beast position, basically all fours with your knees off the mat. Swivel beast, you're moving your knees right and left. Now here's the deal. You won't see me doing that. I'm going to offer that as an option. I'm actually going to do a beast crossover. So we're going to take that right foot and bring it over to the other side. And if you even want to, you can keep your knees on the mat for that one. Or you can just hold a beast. So I do that one because, frankly, that move is very uncomfortable for me. So you'll see me doing that. You can totally do the swivel beast. Then, coming out of that, we're going to be in beast, right? We're going to walk it back, walk it out, down dog, and then back to beast. It's going to happen rather quickly. So you'll hear me say, walk it to plank, walk it out, down dog, and beast. And let's see, we've got a tricep push up to a down dog. And the last one, we're going to reach that right hand and then we come back to plank. If you remember from earlier, we had those down dog reaches. Here it is again. And then we've got some crunches. We've got some slices. So you're going to have your knees facing to the right. You're going to come up on your forearm. Your elbow will be right underneath the shoulder. and you're going to reach the top arm with that top foot. And then we'll go into some scissors, and then we'll bend the knees and come back up. So, hopefully that didn't bore you too much there with a lot of the description, but just wanted you to know what was coming up. Core and more. I feel like there's always a lot to explain in core and more. We're going to start with a sun salutation. It'll be fun. Plus, who doesn't love this song, right? Alright. Kick off random stuff you have on your mat. We're going to start at the front of the mat. Here we go. Fan it up. And fold. Half lift. Come down to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Come to all fours in your beast. Now cross over right and then left. So in between, you're always coming back to that beast position. And if you ever get tired, you can always drop down to your knees completely. Good. You're trying to keep your back flat there. Here's our last one. Now walk it back to plank. So it's out, wide, down dog, and beast. Walk it back. Take those legs wide, down dog, and beast. 2 more. Out. Good. Last one. Walk it to plank. Now wide, down dog, and beast. Come down to your knees. Release, relax. Held pose. That was awesome. So now that you got the hang of it, we got it again. All fours. Alright, when you're ready, come off your knees. Your left foot's going to move this time. Cross over and beast. And we alternate for this one. And again, you can always drop the knees if you'd like to. Or you can even stay in a beast position. Back is flat. Good, 2 more. And then we'll do that walking plank move. Here we go. Walk it back. Back, out, down dog, and beast. Do it again. Out, wide, down dog. Good. 2 more. Perfect. 1 more. Break in a second. Release, relax. Child's pose. I have to say, that is probably the hardest part. Easy from here. Well, we're just working different muscles. Alright, we're going to start off in plank. I'm going to do this on my knees. Tricep push-up. Push back to down dog. Back to our tricep push-up. Knees or toes. 2 more, or you can even hold a plank if you'd like. 1 more. Holding the down dog. Now reach that right hand. Back to plank, left hand. Good. Remember this? I love this. You can even do, down dog to plank if you'd like. 2 more. 1 more. Come down to a child's pose. Good job. Off the child's poses. Reach those fingertips forward. You got that 1 more time. Come back to a plank position. Knees or toes. Tricep push-up. So it's down and down dog. Back to our tricep push-up. Down and down dog. 2 more. Here's our last one. Holding the down dog. Right hand. Tap it. Back to plank. And we switch sides for this one. Woo! We move quickly, right? We got a break coming up. Hang with me. Remember to modify. Down dog to plank. Release, relax the child. Good job. How are your wrists, by the way? Roll them out. We won't need to be on our wrists any longer. We're going to do knees to the right side. I'm going to show you from the side here. You're going to come up on your forearm. Ready? Let's slice. So slice and down. You're going to work your obliques here, reaching that top arm to the top foot. Good. If it's uncomfortable, change your arm position. So your elbow is right underneath the shoulder. Alright, come onto your back. Let's scissor down. Bend the knees and come all the way up. Come down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and back up. And if you want to touch your feet to the floor, you could totally do that. You could even scissor all the way up too if you'd like. Woo, bend the knees, bring them to the chest. Good job. Such great core work, right? Personally love slice. Okay, gotta do the other side. I'm gonna show you from the other side now. Again, elbow right underneath the shoulder. Ready? Let's reach and slice. Slice and down. Slice and down. Are you feeling it yet? If not, maybe you'll feel it tomorrow. 4, 3, 2 more. Alright, come onto your back. Scissor down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up, down again. 4, 3, 2. Bend the knees. Come on up. So 2 more. Remember the option to scissor all the way up. 1 more. Bend the knees. Hug to the chest. Good job. Woo! That was awesome. Alright. We have got one more section. Well, before we go, you guys, and do our cool down, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. We've got one more section to go here. Only a few minutes left. Sometimes my favorite part of the workout. Shoulders back and down. Here we go. Fan it up. Hands together, palms together. Hands behind the head. Hold it here. And sit tall and add some rotation to the right. I realize it probably didn't make sense in the very beginning there. Alright, come center. Inhale up again. Palms together. Hands to the heart. Hands behind the head. Good. Sit tall and add some rotation to the left this time. Oh, I love rotational moves. Alright, mermaid. Take that right knee behind, left hand down. Reach up with that right hand. Hike the hips up to the ceiling and open the chest. And then hinge forward over your left shin. Oh, that feels awesome, right? Let's do the other side. So left knee behind, right hand down, push down, and then reach up with that left hand. And then hinge forward over that left shin. Sit on up, legs crossed again. Inhale up. Palms together, hands to the heart. Hands behind the head. Open the chest. Hands on the shins around the back. Hands behind, open the chest. Good, got that one more time. Inhale up. Palms together. Hands behind the head. Good. Hands on the shins, around the back. Hands behind, open the chest. Alright, now wide straddle. Hinge forward. And maybe you look exactly like me and you can't go very far, and that's okay. Now you've got time to go deeper. You can round the shoulders. Reach those fingertips forward. How about some chest openers? Roll it up. Left hand up. You can even look up at your hand if you'd like. And let's switch sides. Good. And guess what? We are done with our cool down. So, as usual, please do let me know what you think of the workout. And if you have any feedback for me, please let me know. And I'd love to incorporate your comments and suggestions into the next workout. Have a great day. Bye.